Okay, welcome folks. My name is Shihan Nico. If you notice, there's a couple of things I'm going to show, just a couple basic tips. The most frustrating part when I train fighters or even students is they don't know how to wrap their hands and what kind of hand wraps to go with. So let me explain a couple things about hand wraps. Hopefully this will help you. If it doesn't, turn the tape off. Okay, so here we go. Listen, this type of hand wraps where it's cloth, there's no bounce or bungee on it, get rid of it. You don't need it, it's junk, it's gonna hurt your hand. The ones that I like, okay, and I train a lot of the MMA fighters, I've trained several world champions in kickboxing, even the best business executives we've trained from there, they have a hard time hurting their hand. So if you hurt your hand, pay attention. This is the kind that I like, whether it's yellow, black, green, pink, whatever you want to do, that's fine, as long as you have a little give. See how that little bungee is? Okay, that's important. Now, when you wrap your hands, a lot of people are stubborn. But if you're an MMA fighter or if you're a professional fighter as far as MMA or kickboxing or Muay Thai, and you think that wrapping is not important, if you want to make money, this is one of your bread and butter too, your hands. So let's protect them, okay? So grab your hand wraps. I'm just grabbing one of the ones that I use. The main key that you want to do is always, the two things that you protect is basically the wrist and the thumb. That's it. Those are the two main ones. So here's a basic wrap. There's thousands of different ways to wrap hands out there, but hopefully you're paying attention and this will help you out. So with me, I actually start with the lace comes across or the thumb holder in here. Then I cover at least 3 times, 2 to 3 times up on my wrist, enough just to get a brace. Then if you notice, I come back, okay? After that, I come over the thumb, 3/4, not all the way. I do a 3/4 fold, come back. I'm building a brace, if you notice, on my wrist and my thumb. Two most important part as far as wrapping your hands, so you get a good workout or a great workout during sparring too. After that, I come over my knuckles. Now the knuckles, everybody makes a mistake and they try to load like 3 or 4 of them on there. Just do it once, okay? Because if your hand starts hurting more, get somebody to make a brace for you, like a pad, or you can buy them. They're everywhere, okay? So don't worry about this much here. And plus, if you're hitting the bag, guess what you're doing? You got boxing gloves on anyway, okay? So from here, once you put it across, your figure 8 comes across here. The thumb is optional. The main reason that I go to the thumb, I do mine totally different. I come underneath one, let's say for example on the pinkies, I mean the fingers, not the thumb, the fingers. So when you come across, okay, instead of coming right here, that motion, what you want to do is come underneath. It doesn't matter where you start, whether it's on the pinky or on your point finger. You come across 3/4, come around, do it again, and just repeat the fingers. And then I come always all the time toward my wrist. And then basically what I'm going to do is just cover it. Once I cover it, here's one of the most important part, you have to pull tight. Pull tight, coming across to the wrist. I tug, my fingers are open, so that way I don't cut the circulation off. I come back with a figure 8, I come back again, and then with this type of wrap, you will have the Velcro and so forth on it, but I tuck it, and if you look at it, my thumb is protected, there's not a lot of garbage in front of it, and then the main purpose of doing it this way, I can make a tight fist, and then it's level right there, okay? Simple wrapping, you can go with a longer one, you can start doing tapes, okay? So if you're a pro fighter, I've dealt with some pro fighters that don't know how to wrap their hands. They'll use that other garbage hand wraps. Again, don't be stubborn, it's not about ego, it's all about getting a great workout and protecting your bread and butter. Good luck.